Hey guys, I'm coming to you today from my office instead of walking around the shop with cars behind me and noise and air guns and everything else. I just wanted to kind of give a little update because I've been running around like crazy the last month. And the last time I kind of mentioned the C8 tuning program and some of the other stuff we were working on with HP tuners was about 30 days ago, and my staff kind of came up and said, hey, listen, you gave them a little teaser and then you didn't tell them anything about what we've been doing. We've been busy. I don't want the lack of me shouting out on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or any of the other modes of communication that we use in this day and age to come across like we're not actually making progress. We are. So some pretty cool stuff. I think we have done, we were trying to count up, I think 17 or 18 tunes so far on the HP Tuners C8 platform. Some of them being our C700, or again, looks like I said in the last video, your stock ECU, stock fuel system, just tune turbo kit setup. And then another, however many, 5, 6, 7, I believe it's 17 total of the cars that have the actual piggyback system on them as well, that control the auxiliary fuel system and the boost control as well. It's interesting, on the bigger cars, we have reverted to utilizing the factory ECU to control some of the things that we were previously having the piggyback control. And it's actually worked out in our favor quite a bit with some drivability and some other reported values to the other modules in the car, and it's actually been really cool. Have I mentioned to you guys how much I hate this microphone? I just wanted to let you know that I still hate this microphone. It doesn't matter if it's clipped to my thing under here. They got me a little magnet, and I was just hanging down here like a dead animal down here instead of a live animal trying to attack me on my head. I still have not gotten the little thing that goes up underneath my deal, and it clips here like a, I don't know, like a late 80s pastor. But anyway, I'll continue with the actual point of the day. So the C700, or the stock ECU, stock fuel system cars, we have learned quite a bit on. We have, as hopefully you guys have seen, we have pushed those cars to over 700 horsepower on our dyno here. Every dyno reads a little differently, so let's not get tied up in the number exactly. We have a dyno that it's a dyno jet. It's very hard to manipulate. Mustang dynos, sometimes they read low, sometimes they read higher. Hub dynos are completely different. So I'm not going to get too wrapped up in the number, but previously we were making, considerably less than now we have control over all of those items that I spoke about in the last couple of videos ago, that we have been able to pick up pretty much over 100 wheel horsepower in areas of the power band, and the cars just drive incredibly. It's awesome. We're so excited about it. We've also gotten some additional clutch clamping ability based on some of the reporting to the TCU. I won't go into too many details and bore you because I'm just sitting here at my desk and I don't know how many people are going to want to watch this, probably 374 or so. But it's really cool advancements. Then the other things that we're working on are, and I'll give you a little teaser, first of all, flex fuel. I know there's a few people out there doing flex fuel. We are working with DSX Tuning. They are the ones that cracked the flex fuel reporting to the factory ECU so that we could tune it with HP tuners, which is super awesome. Thank you guys for doing that and putting all that time and effort into it. We are working with them and then utilizing our own plumbing kit in order to actually route the fuel through the sensor and send that information to his system and his wiring harness. So again, thank you guys for doing that. I know that was a lot of work, so thank you for that. So we've done 2 flex fuel cars, 1 naturally aspirated car, and then 1 turboed car. The naturally aspirated car made 442 horsepower on just the bolt-ons, and then made 488 horsepower tuned, which is a great gain, and then made 512 horsepower, 511 horsepower on E85 tuned, and that was on our dyno in Virginia, which naturally actually reads just a little bit lower than our dyno here. So man, those are exciting numbers and exciting times for the C8 guys for sure. And then right now, and again, this is a little snippet, more will come out next week or the week after on this. We are actually working on a full in-house built, in-house designed, we were working on it for 2 or 3 months, designed fuel system in order to make it so that you can run E85 in your regular tank and actually supply, have enough power, or enough fuel system, I should say, to supply the high pressure pump or a port injector system without having to do any type of auxiliary fuel system, which is super exciting. When I say auxiliary, I mean auxiliary tank or surge tank. Super exciting. More details on that to come. I'm not going to say a bunch of stuff until it's actually tested, because I like knowing my stuff works before I actually blabber about it, even though that's what I'm doing right now. But anyway, so lots of very cool updates. Oh, another sidebar. I definitely did not place these 3 brand new Cicio Performance designed hats on my desk, nicely laid out for you guys to see and lust over on purpose. This was an accident, that they are placed perfectly on my desk for you guys to possibly purchase and want. They will be on the website soon. This is an accident. All right, anyway, so we got some new hats coming as well. Just wanted to highlight that. So that is the update on the C8 program. We're stoked about it. Pretty much everything that we thought was going to come true has come true, and more, and we're continuing to learn and develop. I don't believe that we hit on the fact that the shop C8 actually did a personal best the last time we had that car out, running a 934 at 151. Don't quote me. It's really close. It might have been a 933 at 150, right in that neighborhood. Doesn't really matter though, because it's not a record, but we're getting there. That was on an 18-inch tire, which is in the faster of the cars with 18-inch tires rather than go to a smaller rear tire. We're excited about that, and we're going to continue to push that car and push that that platform. Hopefully get into the 8s. I would love to get into the 8s on an 18, which I believe we would be the only person to ever have done that so far, unless somebody sees this video and goes out and does it before me, which is possible. All right, so don't forget about Florida 2K coming up. Some really cool stuff going on down there. We will have the C8 down there. I'll continue to update you guys. I'm sure they're going to hopefully lay some stuff that's a little less boring than just me sitting here talking, maybe a few dyno runs of these cars or some other stuff into this video, so that it'll keep your attention a little bit more than just me sitting here at my desk blabbering about my microphone and my hats. Y'all be good. Thank you for watching. I gotta get out of here. We'll see you soon.